Welcome to your top 16 feature match for YCS Japan Osaka. Call 40. You guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more on content. Now this is going to be a little bit more of an interesting match here because this is Memento versus Azamina Snake Eyes. We're going to see the Roto resolving here to go toggle on into a free Duskblade, which is actually pretty solid. All right, you see the Duskblade being grabbed here, so we can go ahead and start doing a little combo here. I mean, having the name in hand is pretty strong. You do see the Duskblade being deployed here. All right, we'll go ahead and trigger our Duskblade effect. All right, who are we? Okay, we'll pop itself. Alrighty, so now it's my favorite part about the Memento deck is it's just going to be start throwing as many pieces onto the field as you can. Up comes the Witch here. We'll go ahead and trigger the Witch. Alright, it's all just the moving pieces from this part on. Alright, and of course the Japan has a much crazier build of this. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and grab Horsey here. Horsey will get the extension here. Horsey is a very, very good card. Alright, Horsey, go ahead and do its thing here. So the horse will get to dump a number of them equal to or less than its level. So you are going to see a dump of 3 here. All right. I love this. It's so good. All right. And then, of course, verifying the dumps, down comes Mr. Gaddock. All right. A.k.a. Karibo at home. Or the Wretched Ghost in the Attic. I really miss the Wretched Ghost in the Attic. He's one of those little cool cards. Alright, so now we are going to go ahead and Anguish rotate on in to the Key Mace here. Alright, now that we've established this, go ahead and trigger Key Mace. Go ahead and rotate on up. Alright, so now we get the Memento Fusion. We have not even gone down the fusion route yet, which is actually kind of insane that we've got the chance to do all of this. So, we'll be able to fuse back from the graveyard since we have met the conditions for this, which is really, really good. So we'll go ahead and stack these on back into the deck. We're going to go ahead and make the big, super awesome Megazord here. Alright, just verifying what's going on back here. Alright. Go ahead and make up the big old Megazord here. So now this is going to get to go ahead and do the dump 3, which is really good. But we have the Ash, and we have what we like to call in the business, the Out. The Called by the Grave on the Ash Blossom. Welp, you know, you really tried. That Ash was a really good choke point, but unfortunately there's not really much you can do with that. So we're going to go ahead and drop Ankahiron. We'll go ahead and drop the Trap, and then we're going to go ahead and drop a copy of itself from the extra deck so we can go search for our field spell in a moment, because that's what our deck likes to do. Love this so much. We'll go ahead and banish a copy of itself. Hey, look, we'll get our free field spell. All right, field spell deployed. All right, so where are we going from here? I know we have the pop for the Memento Fusion to add it, if I recall correct. We have not done Sheepy yet, which is really insane too. Most of the time I'm used to seeing Sheep being involved in this combo. Alright, we'll go ahead and Memento Fusion. We'll go ahead and pop our Tactician here. We'll go ahead and grab up another copy of itself. So good that this deck just does not care. Oh no, we get Bone Party here. Oh, alright, and then we'll go ahead and the field spell. Okay, and I believe we have Akahiron on the stack here too. Alright, we'll go ahead and we get back the Goblin here as well. That's really good. All these bodies being generated is actually insane here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and finally deploy Sheepy. Alright, the fact we have not done this. So we can still make the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon this turn, which is really good. So Sheepy's going to go ahead and attempt to do the fusion here. I assume we still have to get down the 5k as well, which we'll get to here in a second. So go ahead and fuse on into the Thunder Dragon here. Alright, the Thunder Dragon's going to go ahead and get us, it'll pop itself and then rotate into 2 more pieces from the deck. So we'll go ahead and pop this. Alright, so now this is where we'll go get the 5k so that we at least have it. And then we just got to find a way to get the 5k on into the drop, which shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. We also pull in the Trihorn Dragon there as your additional extender too. All right, our opponent has no responses. This is actually insane to watch. All right, hey, look, free materials. I love it here. Yeah, that's your revive off of that. All right. Now, what are we gonna do here? We have 4 mats loaded up. All right. Hey, look, free Sheepy. That's pretty good. All right, so we have a 4-mat Apo, technically, if we want to take that route, which is kind of insane to think about. but I don't know if that's what they want to do here. All right, we're going to go ahead and deploy the Trihorn Dragon, since we do have the 3 names on the top there. All right, that's pretty gosh darn good, actually. And I know a lot of TCG players don't like the Trihorn Dragon. So we're going to go ahead and link 3. This is actually kind of funny. We get to make the Selene here because we have exactly 3 spells, which we go ahead and make this, verify the spell count here, and then, ooh boy, free! We'll get our 3 counters up on this. We'll go ahead and remove those counters, and then we'll go ahead and revive the Witch. Now we can go ahead and make our 2 Mad Apo here, which, just trying to be safe here. All right, nothing wrong with this. All right, safely make the Apo, give it its nice little, it has 2 negates on it, which is fine. All right, so what are we going to make here? I know we can make an IP to ramp up during the opponent's turn, which would be pretty safe if need be. We also have the option to do some other stuff, but we're going to go ahead and Bone Party. We're going to destroy the big guy in the hand. We want to get him out of there. Like I said, I'm also used to seeing this deck end on like the big fusion, typically some of the other stuff as well, but we're doing pretty good here. We're going to grab the Key Mace there so we can pitch it during the opponent's turn, which is pretty good. And we are going to make the Herald of Mirage Light. This lets you get a spell and trap negate, which is actually pretty good. I know a lot of people don't ever really see this card come up all that much. It has to be 2 monsters with the same type and attribute. And when a spell or trap card is activate a quick effect and send a fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard to negate that effect. So now we're going to go ahead. It's Megazord time. We're going to go ahead and shuffle back our 5 here so that we can go ahead and put the big guy onto the field here in a second. I'm just debating on what we want to do. All right. 5 going on back here. Up comes the Memento Overlord of Death himself. Go ahead and tuck back these good cards. And then, do we have any back row? Our hand was actually pretty nuts here. We got so many resources off of this, and we got anything. All right, field spell for the end of turn here. We'll go ahead and get back our trap. Pretty good. I just want to verify what we can do here. So this can only stop on the field negates for the 1,000 attack reduction, I'm pretty sure, but that's big. All right, so we're going to go ahead and draw for turn here. What a pretty impressive field. You know, you also have the Key Mace to steal an opponent's card. We're going to go ahead and reveal the Azamina White Forest in Ham. This is one of the new cards out of Supreme Darkness, which actually can get some pretty cool resources here. But I don't think you're doing much with this, because this is about to get negated with the Appaloosa with the quickness. Yep, there's the Apo negate. We cannot have that thing doing its thing. Card's pretty gosh darn good. All right, and then I saw that our hand wasn't that good there. All right, so up comes the good card. Hey there, friend. How are you? Welcome back onto the field. I'm glad to see you. All right, I see we're going to go ahead and normal this. All right, what are we going to do? Something? I mean, we have the pop on the Tactician. We can steal it with the Key Mace. We got a lot of stuff we can do with this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and, are we triggering this? I think we are. All right, do we care about this? All right, Cranium Burst. All right, we'll go ahead and power it down. All right, hey, look, that's so free. I love that. Free negates. All right, that trap card is really insane. All right, then we'll go ahead and pop this. All right, that's pretty good. All right, hey, look, it's field spell time. I love the fact that this field spell just does so much ignorant stuff. It's so good. All right, we get the Witch back. All right, now we have this. We'll go ahead and get our search. This isn't looking too good for our friend. We've been negated. We've been interrupted. We're getting a free goblin here. All right. Are we passing? I think we are. I don't think we can do anything else. I saw Flamber's Dragon, the Snake Eyes Diabellstar. I saw an Oak. I think this player, dare I say, is in a world of brickery out here, which is really disappointing, actually, because he tried to put up really good boards. So we'll go ahead and normal the Duskblade here. All right. We're going to go, we just attack with this field. This is really rough, actually. Like, I feel so bad for the Snake Eyes player, but, you know, when you brick, it's kind of unplayable. Like, there's not much that you can do. All right. Draw pass. All right. Go ahead and battle phase. Poke, poke, poke. Yep. 4K. This. Attack with the Herald. And game. Whew! Congratulations to our champion. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.